We'll talk about the guy over there on the mandolin. He's the guy from Topeka, Kansas. Grew up playing the music with his family band, the Ferris family, based over in Kansas. And we kind of snared him. They sort of stopped playing a lot. His brother joined the Ricky Skaggs band, so we snared him before anybody else would. And he joined us in January, and he's an award-winning guitar picker. So we hired him to play the mandolin, and he's just not dropped the beat. He just charged right in. He's a fabulous musician, great player, great singer, and a great guy, too. We have a good time with him. That's Rick Ferris on that mandolin over there.
Thank you very much. Well, I tell you, we're going to do a traditional bluegrass number now. It's a Bill Monroe number.
What'd you say?
I said I can't see the set list.
I got a train in my ear.
Yeah. What's that? So we're going to sing you Bill Monroe number 1 called Blue Night.
Ricky Ferris, he's feeling good, and we're feeling good with him.
What did you swallow?
Yeah, what?
My tongue.
That's pretty good. He's swallowing the bugs. I just have the landing pad for him here, so we're just kind of passing them around. Those first couple songs we started with, I didn't mention on our almost recent recording. We have a new one that just came out this year, actually in May. It's called 35 because the band is 35 years old. Started right here in the Chicago area back in 1975. And thank you. One of us up here was alive then. Okay. Yeah, we've been there quite a few times, actually, Rockford. Yeah. We've been pretty many places throughout the state of Illinois, actually all around the country these days. We were just trying to calculate that. Some guy just did an interview because of the 35 years and started thinking about it, trying to decide. He said, well, how many miles about? And we're trying to figure it out. We just turned 424,000 on that little white vehicle there, and that's about 7 years old. So if we did that in 7 years, and then that leaves 28 more. So it's a couple of 2-3 million miles that we've traveled and enjoyed every minute of it. Well, there might have been 5 minutes that weren't great, but the rest of it's all been great. We're happy guys. I'm going to introduce you to the guy over there on the doghouse bass. He's from the state of Alabama. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee area right now. Fantastic, fabulous bass player. We just couldn't do it without him. We're very lucky to have one of the best in the business with us, and he also plays the other instruments up here, sings the parts, writes the songs, and he's a great guy too. So hard to beat a guy like that. His name is David Thomas on the bass.
Thank you, folks. We'll do a tune for y'all that's on a new record over there at the table entitled 35. This is one that the guitar player and myself co-wrote one day, traveling down the highway in that white bus over there. It's one called Used to These Old Blues. Once upon a time, my dear, before we parted ways, you used to mean the world to me. I still recall the day. Now you've gone and let me down. All I thought was true. Not much to my surprise, I found that I don't think of you. I thought the day you went away, I'd be alone and blue. I'm a far cry from crying my heart out over you. This ain't been my first time to fall in love and lose. Looks like after all this time I'm used to these old blues. My heart was filled with pain, but now I sit here all alone and it don't feel the same. I can't help but wonder why I'm better with you gone. One last kiss goodbye, a big farewell, sweetheart, so long. I thought the day you went away I'd be alone and blue, but I'm a far cry from crying my heart out over you. This ain't been the first time to fall in love and blue. Looks like after all this time I'm used to these old blues. Time fall in love and lose. Looks like after all this time I'm used to these old blues. I've had my share of heartache, this ain't nothing new. Looks like after all this time I'm used to these old blues.
Yes, indeed, that's David Thomas.